Right here, we don't see much of anything at all. Just
So that's just the opening to the pipe.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could. It's pretty. Oh, sorry about that.
That's all right.
What is it? It's a pretty good camera. You can see everything.
Yeah.
So we should see most of anything that's going on.
Okay. It's so interesting because it's like I've had this done at another house, and it is really. It's so much being an expert in this. Look at all that rust.
I'm gonna take it off.
Yeah.
We're not in too far yet. I mean, the rust is very common.
Mm-hmm. So is this so the pipe underneath the house is galvanized, not cast iron, or?
It should be cast iron.
Okay.
Galvanized is more used for water lines a lot
Okay.
of the time, or maybe small drain lines, like 2-inch at best.
So is that white stuff like toilet paper?
That would be my guess.
Oh God.
I don't know that I've ever seen it like that, but probably just from when it backs up, it's sticking up there most
Yeah.
likely. I'm honestly not sure which side is the bottom,
Yeah.
but as you can tell, it looks pretty decent going through like
Yeah.
this. So that's probably the spot they were talking about.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It almost feels like it drops right there a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I'm seeing up here, I'm seeing roots.
Oh.
See all them?
Yeah. Ooh, what is that?
It's still roots. Now,
Okay.
we just went through the water, so we have a little bit of
Yeah.
a clearer picture. But so
Ooh.
right here, we have a lot of
There's
roots
like no. Yeah. Okay, I can see how it's.
popping
Yeah.
up. And I mean, the issue with me and my snake is I couldn't get a 3-inch cutter head in there.
Yeah.
So I got to go to the next lower size,
Yeah.
which I don't want always. Here's some more
Yeah.
roots. Nothing like that last place.
Yeah. Oh, there's another tight spot.
Yeah.
Yep. That's like we're done. Ugh.
I don't know. I just have stuff on the front of my
Yeah.
camera. There we go.
How do those roots grow back so fast? Like that's the thing is that like it seemed like, you know, we moved in, it was all full of roots. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's more roots.
Yeah.
Okay. They just, I mean, we've had this thing cut out like several times in the last year, and those roots are just like
So
tearing through it.
like I said, the issue is it's a small area we're able to cover.
Yeah.
So we're not able to do exactly
Yeah.
what we want. And once they get in your line,
Oh yeah, they just.
you can't really do
God,
anything
I mean,
about
yeah,
it.
that is completely full of roots. No wonder
Yeah.
nothing's going in there.
So
And then that's the city. That's the street, right? Because they just went to plastic.
this looks like it's yours still.
Oh. Maybe not. No, that's metal. Oh no, that's plastic.
Okay, so this is where we should be about to go into, if I'm not mistaken. No? Oh, you know what's happening? We're going straight down right now.
Oh.
So we see the water droplets on there.
Okay.
So we should be getting real close to the city.
'Cause, yeah, that looks like plastic, not metal.
So this should be city right here.
Yeah. Because right before we moved in, they replaced. Because you know the city's replacing all of the sewer lines.
Okay.
So they replaced the entire, they ripped up the entire street.
Okay.
And we're replacing that. I'm assuming they were replacing the sewer lines then.
Okay.
So that should all be new. It's our stuff that's old and.
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, your drain line does not look bad. I think we should try going through it with the Hydrojet.
Okay.
The Hydrojet's basically a pressure washer for your drain line. But it will shoot out. The machine we have can shoot out water at just over 4,000 psi.
Okay.
We usually keep it lower than that, just because you don't typically need that much power.
Mm-hmm.
But what it will do is, instead of having something that fits down your drain like a 2.5 inch cutter head and a 4-inch line,
Yeah.
you have a smaller head that shoots out all around the pipe. And one of the
Okay.
heads we have, it'll spin, so
Okay.
you hit everything with that one.
I mean, I think the thing that I'm concerned about is that over the last year, we've had this thing cleared out so many times, and it just, the backup, so like first we had it cleared out in February, and we were like, okay, maybe someone hasn't lived here for a while,
Mm-hmm.
it's gotten, clogged up, whatever, we had it done, and they were like, that should last you a year or two before you get rid of this tree and like deal with it, and we were like, okay, great. Then it happened again in July, then a month later in August, and then again in September. And like, I can't live with like stuff backing up into my house. So like, if whatever solution there is, it needs to be sewage is not going to back up in my house again. like for the for a long time, for maybe ever. is my thing. Because we've had enough of it for the last year.
Nope, I get it.
Yeah.
And I really do think the Hydrojet would last you quite a
Okay.
while, a lot longer than a snake. Because, like I said, the snake head is 2.5 inch in a 4-inch line
Yeah,
at minimum. I was just told last week, maybe it was, I think it was Friday last week. I was talking to the dig crew, and they were saying in Akron it's 6-inch pipe outside. So I mean, what we could be running into is a 6-inch with that many roots in there. If you're going 6-inch with a 2.5 inch cutter head, like you can't.
Yeah.
You can't get it all.
Yeah.
So I mean, I do think the Hydrojet would be the next step to take before we just decide, okay, let's dig everything up.
Okay.
Because the worst spot was around 40 foot, correct?
Maybe.
Maybe we'll pull back and see.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to avoid having our basement and our porch and our, I'd like to avoid having things dug up, but I also can't really deal with sewage backing into my basement anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I've reached my limit.
Nope, I get it. Yeah, that's no fun at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I work in it and I don't want to see it.
Right.
So. I mean, these spots, they'll catch stuff too, but
Yeah.
that one spot definitely is the worst by far. We're going to go find out where that spot is exactly. That way we could prepare for whatever could be a possibility, I guess.
Yeah.